Hello and welcome to another Camel Sump Middle School video tutorial. In this brief episode, I'm going to be explaining to some 5th graders how to export an engraving design out of Gravit Designer and place it in the Camel Sump shared folder so that Mr. Keating can then do some work to it. All right, so a couple things we need to double check before we make our next moves. Certainly want to make sure that the assignment is complete. So we've got our location picked out, we've got the distance from Richmond, Vermont picked out, and we've got some kind of recognizable landmark included. Okay, so, and then obviously the placement, the text selection, all of those things are tidied up and we are happy with our design. Important to note, once we do this process, there's no changing the design. So if you feel like you are not quite done, go ahead and get done first and then do the export. Other things we're going to check. We're going to make sure that our page size is correct. My page size is 12 by 5.5 inches. Okay. You should have something similar to this. 12 by 5.5 by inches. Okay. That needs to be true. I'm going to have you change one thing, so get ready to click with your mouse right here. The DPI setting says 72. We need to drop this menu down, turn that to 300. Okay, so that's your first mouse click, 300 DPI. Okay, so 12 by 5.5 inches, 300 DPI. Satisfied with our design, we are ready to export. Here we go. Bring your mouse up to File. Open up this menu. Come down to the Export option. Export's going to shoot this menu out to the right. We want to click on this one, Advanced Export. All right, you're going to click on this. You're going to come to this page. Now, if you don't automatically come to this page, if it brings up a window that says, would you like to take a trial run at the Pro software, or sign up for 15 days free or something like that, go ahead and click through on the options to agree to that. So you want to say, yes, give me the option to try the Pro version. If it brings you right to this page, great. But you do need to end up here. Couple things we need to adjust here. This drop-down menu right here should say JPEG. This menu right here should say 300 DPI. Once you've got that squared away, we're going to export it. Click right here. Check your status bar down here. This is your downloads bar at the bottom of the screen. Okay. What you need to do right now is on this bar down here, bring your mouse all the way over here to click Show All. Yours should be the top of this list right here. The next move we need to make is the following. Click on Show in Folder, which is going to bring this folder up. Now, don't click on anything just quite yet, but you'll see your design right here. Your list right here might be much shorter. Well, this is your design right here. Now, notice over here we've got another list of menus. We can go up and we can go down. Now what we're going to try to do is this file right here needs to end up in your specific class folder. I'm going to show you how to get there. So don't worry about anything over here, but come with me over here. Now see all these little arrows that pop up next to these menus? We're going to be aiming for those arrows. So when we click, we want to click the arrow. All right, so CHMS Tech Ed is where I'm headed, but I want to click the arrow. I don't want to click the file folder. I want the arrow. This is important. Okay, I'm going to click that. Then I'm going to click on 5th grade. Again, arrows only. And for example, I'm just going to click on Polaris this time, but if you're in Pride, that's you. So click on the arrow next to Polaris. The year, the school year is 19 and 20. Click on that. You are in trimester 1. It's a lot of arrows, you guys. I know you're doing great. Click on the arrow next to T1. Now, you see how one of these says tic-tac-toe lids? Well, that should be familiar. That's where we were earlier this trimester. But now we're creating CNC files. Once you've clicked the arrow next to T1, there's no more clicking of arrows. What you're going to do now is you're going to grab onto your file that should still be highlighted here. You're going to grab onto this, click and drag it until it lands on that CNC files folder. You'll see it's highlighted blue, and let go of the mouse. You're going to see it copy, and then you're done. All right. Once that is complete, let Mr. Keating know, and you are good to go.